Hey guys, Classroom Bear here with another Clash of Clans video. And in this video, I'll be showing you guys episode 6 of our Push to Titans League as a Town Hall 8. So obviously, if you look at the left corner, you can see that we're at 3,412 trophies. And it's been going pretty good. I'll show you guys a few attacks and one defense that happened literally 4 minutes ago. And I get attacked by a Town Hall 9 in Champions 1. Okay, Champions 1, and this guy is like everything. He has a perfect army against my base. I don't even have clan castle troops, so this is gonna be like a steamroll. So I'm already not worth that many trophies for this guy. So he has to get the 3-star to make it worth his time. So I think if he 3-stars me, he'll get about five five trophies. Yeah, something like that. So obviously, right off the start, all of his units go all the way around. Not one troop goes in the core except his queen and one wizard. So now he's just starting to play spells on all of his giants, kind of panicking, trying to save the raid. His queen gets locked on early, and he forgets the ability. So that was game changing right there. If he probably hit the ability, you'll see how close it gets. I think the ability would have changed this whole raid. But 3 giants on 1 spring trap, which is amazing. Gonna get that wizard, wow, really really low with all those little bombs, and his Valkyries are looping around, and he's gonna go all out on my base. He's gonna use every spell. Wizards, Pekka, they're really low. All the Valkyries are like a 1 hit. Right when he gets in this wall, he's gonna place his rage spell, which was actually it wasn't a really good rage spell placement. I gotta applaud him for that one. But now it's kind of dying down. I mean, this Town Hall 9 with his queen, with all the spells, could not 3-star a Town Hall 8. And this is going to be really, really good for me, especially since he uses his king ability right on a giant bomb. And wizards take care of the rest that survived. And he places 2 bombers to do some damage to that archer tower. Or he was pretty confident that he would just need to get through that enclosure and get to the barracks and spell factory. But he won't even get the chance because the raid saving spring trap right here. So he's running out of time. He knows he needs to get that archer tower down, and right here, let me go 1 time speed. Boom, spring trap. And that wizard, if that wizard stayed alive, this raid would be totally different. He would have 3-starred me. It would have been really close, but he is gonna run out of time. I'm gonna go 4 times speed for you guys. And think about it. If he had that wizard, this would just be done. But that one spring trap ended this raid for him. So he went all out. He used his clan castle, all of his spells, and the only thing that like he kind of messed up was he forgot his queen ability. But besides that, only 3 trophies were taken away. So that was really good. That's a definite break from what has been happening down here. 41, 26, 29, a couple lower under 20 cups, which I always love. I'll take those all the time. But now right here, 43, 33, 42, right here, that was like a good break for me. Right after or right before a 43, 34, and then a bunch of 20s, and then I think there's one more 40 plus. No, but a lot of upper 20s. And as you see on my attack log, I have a bunch of 2-stars and a loss right here. So unfortunately, I do have a loss. I made up for it, and my defenses, I think I'm only, if I won that attack, I would be only like 5 trophies from where I was. So I'm not too off from where I would be. But right here, as you can see, just all these 2-stars, a few 1-stars right here, 49%, and this loss was also a 49%. So that sucks. You never want that to happen. But I will show you guys this first replay here, and on this Champion 3 player with both of his Expos upgrading. So that was really, really convenient for me. Expos aren't game changing, but they can definitely do some work on your units when they're in the core. So as you can see here, I'm coming in from the bottom-ish, depends on what you consider the bottom. But these wall breakers don't do what I want them to do. I did not want that enclosure open. As you see right here, my Valkyries won't go into this one because that wall is separating it. But they could, if they wanted to, go in there. But they don't because the Golem and the Wizard clear enough. And now they're all going in. So I place a heal and a rage. I'm very patient with my rage. Want every Valkyrie in it. And it pays off. As you see here, the core is just ripped apart. Wizard taking out that upgrading expo. Doesn't quite get it down. But this little pack down here does work. I mean, this little pack is the one that ends up getting all my percentage for me. And these Valkyries will get into that wall, get a few more buildings, but nothing too good. So I'm already at 49%, haven't even placed one archer or one minion, which in pretty much every raid I need to. So every time I get one of these, I am very, very pleased. But let's see another one that ended up being a nice 2-star, pretty solid percentage. I think that was, yes, that was 54%. And I'll show you guys another one here. So this one right here, this guy is pretty much a max Town Hall 9. And we're going to take him down for 2 stars pretty easily due to his king. I appreciate this king. And both of my wizards get picked off. That was a terrible place on my part. I should have been a lot more patient. But nonetheless, I do get that funnel created. Place my wall busters. They do hurt that wall for some reason. That's kind of cool. But I just, at a point right here, I'm like, okay, the king, this enemy king, is so tucked into the base, I'm safe to place on my Valkyries, even though the air defenses and the storages are still up. They just have to survive and get to the middle, and that king will bring them in. So right here, that's exactly what happens. Enemy king and queen, bring them in, and there is the easy peasy 1 star. So at this point, I was just looking for a percentage now. I'm kind of looking around already. And I do want to use my king ability right after he takes out the wizard tower, so my barbs can survive. So every percent counts. So you have to be very, very, very wise on when you use abilities or where you put units. So right here, this base is actually not very forgiving when it comes to percentage. I placed 1 minion there who doesn't get hurt, another one there, but I only have 1 minion left, and I can snipe that with an archer. And I think I replicate it on the other side. I'm not totally sure. But minion takes that structure out and gets taken out by the archer tower. So I'm at 43%. And this archer tower gets barely picked off. Let me see how close. What? But it is what it is. I'm already at 44%. I have this minion sniping that. So now I'm going to be at 47 when this minion is done, and I know that I can't get it without my clan castle. So I am a little disappointed when I have to use my clan castle in an attack because I like to save it for as long as I can. But I mean, obviously I'm going to use it instead of taking a 1-star victory. So I'm going to place it down where I know I can get a bunch of percentage and get that easy 2-star and dip immediately. But there's the 2-star. I'm just going to let my dragon take out that archer tower for a little bit more percent on my bonus, and I'm going to leave right there. So that was another really good attack, and I'll show you guys another one once I find it. So right here, here's a really good attack as well. On another almost max Town Hall 9. I mean, I'll give it to him. His queen is upgrading. Unfortunate for him, very fortunate for me. I have been finding a lot of upgrading heroes, but I don't care. I'll take the base no matter what. Now this is funny. Look, my golems both are in the base, right? How did they miss that bomb? I mean, that is just crazy. So I have to place my heal spell early on, which always sucks. And instantly, this raid just starts to fall apart. Valkyries are doing whatever they please. 2 go in, 1 golemite, and 2 wizards get me that 1 star. And this raid was actually really, really close. So if I didn't get that, I think it would have been a loss. So King's going around doing his thing. Wizard's going to get picked off before any more percentage. And I still have 5 archers and 3 minions where I'm going to place around. Place 2 up there and 1 archer down there. So as you can see, my king here, he's just going to keep walking up, get more percentage for me. Or he's going to be the guy he is and literally target the wall for no reason. So I place an archer, on the structure he could have gotten, and go from there. So I'm at 36%. Not too many buildings. These two minions were probably the most heroic minions. Got me so much percentage up there. And now I'm approaching 40, so I'm feeling pretty confident. Right there's a 40%. And yeah, 41. And I'm kind of considering if I want to place my last minion and where I should. I do end up placing it over here, which the archer tower can snipe it. I don't see any other place I could have done it. But I'm at 43%. I am going to try this minion anytime now. 44%. So these minions, they're going to both step up on that cannon and get picked off, unfortunately, by both of these archer towers. And they're barely in the range. That minion's going to get picked off. This archer tower down, or this archer down here is going to be working really hard. And this one is going to get 2%. So I was like, okay, yes, I need one more archer to get 2%. No, okay, so if this archer gets 2%, I don't have to use my clan castle. But if it gets 1, I'll have to waste a whole clan castle on 1%. So I was really, really rooting for this archer. I was like, come on, please, please. And 1%. Oh, too soon, 1%. There we go. So I have to use my clan castle Pekka. I wanted to save this for a different attack. I had a lot of shields left. But it is what it is. I do let him get more than just 1% because I was mad and I wanted the bonus. So there we go. There is the 53% 2-star and a good 13 trophies for me. So I'm going to show you guys the last one. This is the farthest one on our replay list, which is amazing. I can't believe we caught it, but this raid was awesome. I was so pleased. This guy isn't a bad Town Hall 9 at all. He has level 11 king and a level 10 queen, so definitely really solid. With a troll Tesla. Dang it, I hate those. I hate those so much. But as you can see, my wall breakers make it in perfectly fine. Get sniped by the queen, and now my Valkyries are moving in. So a bit early on the this wizard saved my funnel. I love that guy. A bit early on the Valkyries, but I get the job done. Place a good rage. That rage was really valuable. And this raid is actually the best one I have in my replay list because I don't even place my actually I do, but I don't place all of my archers and minions. I do place a few, but I went to Vloss without them. As you see, I still have a bunch of Valkyries, maybe like 4 king ability, and I still have a wizard alive. So I'm 5% out. So I just dump them on these army camps, get that 2-star, and leave with my king somewhat alive. And already, I think this attack was under a minute. So this attack was really good for me. Get in, get out, retrain. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. Obviously, it's a 2-star. I leave right here with my king. Solid amount of health. And 18 cups. That was a really good attack. I was really pleased. And yeah, so we are about 200 cups, maybe a little bit more from last episode. So we're definitely making our way. A lot tougher than Masters, I can tell you that. Not as many 9s. I do have to attack 10s every once in a while. Have been getting really close 1-stars, close to 2 that is. But as you can see here, we're climbing up. We're number 7 with 107 attacks. So 107 attacks, that is a lot, but not one defense win going my way. So I do have to keep those attacks going. This guy has me beat at 145. But the loot up here is very forgiving, so I can use very expensive armies and get the majority of my money back. But that's going to do it for this trophy pushing video, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to my channel for more Clash content. Hit that like and that subscribe button down below. It really helps out my channel and I appreciate it. And Clash on, guys.